hello all. I've been playing the Division 2 beta and would like to give my impressions on it. The game itself is at least a breath of air. I don't know if it's fresh yet, the game still has to come out and perform, but it's air nonetheless compared to recent betas and releases that haven't gone over so well concerning expectations. The beta opens up with just dropping you in Washington DC, mixed with scenery that looks like it's been taken from a zombie film, and I still expect them to run out of me half the time. But even while there's no zombies, it is a feeling of utter desolation that the environment portrays, and to their credit, Ubisoft has managed to pull it off. I felt very cautious and would take cover all the time, even when there was nobody in sight. I would stop at each sound, looking around to see if there was a threat, or if it was just a rat in a dumpster. At one point there was a dog barking and I thought I was going to be attacked, but then it just ran away. So rabid dogs are not enemies. A missed opportunity in my opinion, but oh well. To be honest, I did not play the first Division game. Alright, get your hate out. Go ahead. Okay. Alright. Whoa! My buddies told me about it, and some of the mechanics, and the bullet sponginess, I just couldn't get over. It took away from the reality of the situation, and I just didn't feel like I could get into it. But they played it all the time and had fun, so I guess I was just in my I'm too good for this state of being. But look at me now. Either way, when playing the beta, I just told myself it was the body armor that was soaking up the bullets, and that it was perfectly within reason for a dude to take more than several bullets to the face before going down, and expect everyone to go down as easily as enemies in Rainbow Six or Ghost Recon. The combat has been great so far, and it actually flows quite nicely. I don't know what I'm equipping half the time, but I'm starting to figure it out. I'm new at this. Normal enemies are fine, but you just have no idea who might be around the corner in this open world, and more enemies could come and it could quickly become a clusterfuck, although you do not have to go it alone, unless you want to. You can call for backup or be backup yourself. Other players could come in and help your progress, and it looks like if you are the backup, you can still complete missions and get some of the spoils, so it's a win-win. The city is big. It feels big, and I've only traveled a few blocks. I didn't try, but I did not see a fast travel option. I don't know if I just didn't get that far to need one, but I did die once, and I got to pick my own spawn point, so I guess that's something. The world is not just filled with bad guys. There are other groups, and if you do help these settlements,
another settlement needs our help.
They will help you by providing safe areas, spawn points, places to sell loot, and etc. More or less, however, you solve their problems and your problems by shooting everything. Walking around the streets, I can hear my radio going off saying that
there's some hyenas in the area.
And then we start shooting at each other. I mean, how do we know instantly that they're bad guys? I figure in a post-apocalyptic city, everyone's gonna be armed. And that is kind of weird to know in a survival area who's a friendly and who's a thug instantaneously. I remember shooting some dude who was running with medical supplies back to their camp, being chased by allies of my character. I felt some sense of, why are we doing this? I mean, yeah, I gunned him down too and tried to see if he had any loot, but yeah, I didn't feel like I was bringing order to a survival situation, I just felt like I was a part of it. This is one part I felt the game missed a chance. Instead of having just direct bad guys who shoot you on sight, how about more built-up tension in this desolate world? How about a game where tensions rise because you have no idea who these people might be, and different groups have different objectives and cultures. They'll have different trademarks or signs, and the player has to figure that out. And possibly all groups can be friendly or enemy based off player actions. I mean, think about it. You shoot at somebody from Group A. People from Group A will recognize you after you do it a few times and will shoot you on sight. Or someone from that group may not know you, but in conversation figure out who you are, and then all hell breaks loose. Or vice versa in a friendly situation. I just feel there could have been a deeper experience in my opinion. But that might be too much to ask. Maybe for Division 3. I also tried the online competition and got owned. I loaded into a game where half my team was already dead and survived for about 30 seconds before the enemy team blasted me away and teabagged my corpse. You see, I had mistakenly thought it would be like Ghost Recon Wildlands multiplayer competition. You hit them with 2 or 3 good shots and then they're down. It feels like you need to unload a whole clip before bringing somebody down in Division 2 for the multiplayer competition and the open world. Either way, should you buy it? And that's the real question. The beta was entertaining enough. I played for hours. Even at one point the sound did cut out, but I blame that on the usual Ubisoft servers and beta jitters. If you like stories, the beta seemed to have that going for it. There weren't any dialogue options, but not all games need them. If you like player competition, graphics, and frequent combat, then this game has that as well. So I say, go ahead and try it out. The beta definitely changed my mind on the game, and I would be interested in getting it myself. And if you're looking forward to this game, I'd say it provides a solid amount of entertainment based off what I saw. That is, if you don't mind solving every problem with bullets. Will the entire game be like this? I don't know, but we'll see. Tom Clancy's The Division 2 releases March 15th. If you want to get the game or anything else, I have an easy link down below. Also, if you liked the video, please click that like button and subscribe for more content. And as always, I would like to give a very special thank you to my subscribers. And if you would like to suggest new videos or just follow in conversations, follow me on Twitter down below. I'm Eric, the Lone Pine Wolfman, and remember gamers, never stop learning.